Vladimir Putin has become a global symbol of power, not just the leader of Russia. From a former KGB officer to one of the most influential figures in modern history, Putin has shaped the geopolitical landscape for more than 2 decades. His power does not simply stem from holding the presidency. It's built on how he has crafted an image of himself as an unchallengeable figure, embodying strength, mystery, and influence that transcends national borders. What makes Putin unique is the sophisticated combination of political authority, immense wealth, and strategic control. Although no corporation bears his name, his personal fortune is estimated at around $280 billion, surpassing many of the world's top tech billionaires. This wealth is not merely stored in cash or shares, it is manifested in countless symbols of power: lavish palaces, state-of-the-art aircraft, multi-million-dollar yachts, and fortified underground bunkers. Putin has also carefully shaped his image as a living symbol. He often appears before the public with an aura of strength and at times mythic heroism, riding horseback bare-chested, diving for underwater treasures, firefighting from the air, or even shooting a tiger to save a film crew. These staged acts serve a purpose: to reinforce his image as a decisive leader and to send a powerful message: he is a man who cannot be defeated. Moreover, Putin has turned power into an art of control. He governs Russia not only through politics, but also through meticulous control of his image, narrative, and global influence. By weaving together secrecy, symbolism, and strategy, he has built a persona far beyond that of a conventional politician, a man who not only leads a nation but also shapes how the world understands power itself. Vladimir Putin's power is not only demonstrated through politics or wealth, but is also reinforced by a series of protective instruments that symbolize his ability to maintain control under any circumstances. Every vehicle he uses is more than just a means of transportation. It is a declaration of invincibility and global influence. On the streets of Moscow, the Aurus Senat limousine, weighing over 14,000 pounds, moves silently like a mobile fortress. Developed by Russia's NAMI Automotive Institute, the vehicle is capable of withstanding armor-piercing bullets, grenade explosions, biochemical attacks, and is equipped with automatic fire suppression and a full emergency medical kit. After more than 60 rigorous tests, the Aurus Senat stands as more than just transportation. It is Putin forged in steel, cold, unbreakable, and impenetrable. In the sky, Putin's power is embodied by the IL-96300PU, a true flying command center. Its interior is decorated with gold, imported walnut, a secure meeting room, a meditation space, and a luxurious bedroom. The aircraft is equipped with missile defense systems, radar jammers, encrypted communications, and satellite spoofing technology. To mislead foreign intelligence agencies, at least 3 identical planes take off simultaneously along different routes, ensuring that no one knows Putin's exact location. This aircraft is not merely a jet, it is his brain in the sky. On land, Putin uses the Ghost Train, a $74 million secret transport with no schedule, no passengers, and no trace. The train features 22 armored cars, anti-surveillance systems, medical facilities, and luxurious amenities such as a sauna, cinema, and banquet hall. The Ghost Train represents the perfect combination of absolute security and invisible power. Each of these protective tools serves a purpose beyond ensuring Putin's personal safety. They stand as symbols of national strength and resilience, sending a clear message that real power is not only about holding authority, but also about the ability to defend and preserve it under any circumstance. Vladimir Putin's power is not limited to politics or military strength. It is deeply entrenched in a world of extraordinary wealth and secret assets that he is believed to own or control. These possessions are not mere symbols of luxury, they are strategic tools designed to assert his supreme status and absolute dominance on the global stage. Every property and every hidden space reflects a calculated approach to sustain power through levels of opulence far beyond the imagination and reach of ordinary people. On land, one of the most renowned assets associated with Putin is a $1.3 billion palace on the shores of the Black Sea. Covering more than 123,000 square feet, this massive structure has often been described as Putin's private kingdom. Inside, it offers a level of luxury befitting royalty, including a theater, wine cellar, ice rink, private cinema, Las Vegas-style nightclub, and even secret escape tunnels. The palace is protected by advanced radar systems, 24/7 security forces, and a strict no-fly zone, transforming it into an impenetrable fortress. It is more than a retreat. It is a powerful statement that Putin's authority does not seek permission, it simply exists and dominates. At sea, Putin is believed to command the Scheherazade, a superyacht worth approximately $800 million. Measuring 459 feet in length, this vessel is essentially a floating palace, featuring marble floors, rare wood paneling, crystal chandeliers, and an array of extravagant amenities such as a private cinema, spa, infinity pool, and 2 helicopter landing pads. Every detail, from its design to the elite security team that guards it, is linked to Putin, even though official ownership remains shrouded in secrecy. The yacht is more than a sign of wealth. It is a message that Putin's reach knows no bounds, extending even into the most difficult place to trace, the open sea. Beyond land and sea, Putin is also linked to Villa Selgren, a historic mansion near the Finnish border that has been meticulously restored to royal standards. There are no nameplates or visible security personnel, yet frequent helicopter activity and surveillance signals make it clear that this is no ordinary property. These assets are not just symbols of a luxurious lifestyle. They are extensions of Putin's power. They demonstrate that his influence goes far beyond governing a nation. He has built a personal empire where power does not need to be seen to be felt, where authority is expressed not only through leadership, but through the silent, commanding presence of wealth and control spread across land, sea, and hidden retreats. Vladimir Putin's power is not only reinforced by wealth and luxury, but also by a sophisticated security apparatus and a network of secret facilities designed to shield him from any possible threat. Behind the visible layers of authority lies an invisible army, a fusion of people, technology, and infrastructure that ensures Putin's position remains untouchable. At the core of this system is the Federal Protective Service, FSO, an elite security force often compared to Cerberus, the mythical guardian. The identities of its members are almost never revealed, and the selection process is extremely rigorous, demanding exceptional physical, psychological, and combat capabilities. Agents are trained to draw their weapons in fractions of a second and operate in multiple protective layers. The first layer stays close to Putin, ready to act instantly. The second blends into crowds, monitoring for potential threats. The third secures the perimeter, while snipers positioned on rooftops provide overwatch from above. Beyond their physical abilities, these agents are experts in cybersecurity, counterintelligence, and AI-driven surveillance, forming a living, adaptive shield around the Russian president. In addition to manpower, Putin relies on an extensive network of underground facilities built to safeguard the state in the most extreme circumstances. One of the most significant is a massive nuclear bunker buried deep beneath the Ural Mountains, reportedly capable of housing tens of thousands of people and maintaining government operations in the event of a nuclear conflict. In Moscow, a secret tunnel system known as Metro 2 connects the Kremlin with various classified sites. Rumors suggest it even contains an underground city capable of sustaining more than 10,000 inhabitants for years, equipped with food storage, air filtration, and water systems. The combination of highly trained protective forces and fortified underground infrastructure not only guarantees Putin's personal safety, but also strengthens his image as a leader who is virtually undefeatable. It is this invisible shield, built on secrecy, technology, and strategic foresight, that underpins his enduring grip on power in a world full of volatility and threats. Vladimir Putin is not merely a politician or a powerful leader. He is a carefully crafted symbol, a fusion of reality and myth designed to create a unique global persona. Over more than 2 decades, he has transformed himself into a brand of power, where every action and public appearance carries deep political meaning and strengthens his position in the eyes of both the Russian people and the world. A key element of this strategy is building the image of a man of action. Putin is often seen in extraordinary scenarios, riding a horse bare-chested across the Siberian plains, diving underwater in search of ancient treasures, piloting a firefighting aircraft, or shooting a tiger to save a film crew. These acts are more than displays of strength. They are deliberate messages portraying him as someone always in control, strong, fearless, and decisive. They contribute to a narrative of invincibility and leadership that few political figures can match. Beyond politics, Putin actively engages in cultural and public life to humanize his image. He plays the piano, sings at charity events, and appears in numerous documentaries, making him seem more relatable and approachable to the public. This blend of authority and accessibility helps reinforce his image as a complete leader, one who not only governs a nation, but also embodies its spirit and identity. Putin's image strategy is not just about maintaining influence in the present, it is about shaping a lasting legacy. By combining strength, personality, and mythic symbolism, he ensures that the world continues to pay attention and, in many cases, react to his presence. Ultimately, his carefully constructed persona raises deeper questions about the nature of power and leadership in the 21st century. For Putin, power is not simply about political position, it is about the ability to define how the world understands strength and authority itself. Vladimir Putin is more than a political leader. He has become a symbol of an era where power transcends position and title. From underground bunkers to lavish palaces, from the image of a man of action to a meticulously crafted narrative of control, every element contributes to a unique legacy of influence. Whether admired or criticized, there is no denying that Putin has reshaped how the world understands strength, leadership, and global impact in the 21st century. Ultimately, power is not only the ability to govern but also the capacity to make the world watch, analyze, and respond. That is the most enduring legacy Putin leaves behind, a reminder that true power is not simply held, it is projected, felt, and remembered long after the man himself is gone.